Hey, what's up, everybody? We are back and we are continuing our series of the best neighborhoods in Colorado Springs. Today, we're talking about the Old North End in Colorado Springs, and we're going to get started right now. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Mark with My Front Range Living, powered by RE/MAX Integrity. I'm a full-time real estate agent here in Colorado Springs, and today we're continuing our series on some of the best neighborhoods in Colorado Springs. And today we are talking specifically about the Old North End in Colorado Springs. As the name implies, it is an older part of town. So if you are moving to Colorado Springs, or you're already living in Colorado Springs and you're thinking about moving and you're like, old Victorian homes, that's what I'm looking for, then Old North End is for you. So these are absolutely beautiful older Victorian homes. From an architectural standpoint, it's always been interesting to me when our family travels and I see some of the historic districts throughout other towns, specifically the Southeast. Think Huntsville, Alabama, places like that. The old world charm and the characteristics that come with the older Victorian homes, we don't always have here in Colorado Springs. But the Old North End, it's one of the first parts that was developed in Colorado Springs. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Victorian homes. Really, really convenient, just to the north of Colorado College and the downtown Colorado Springs area. So it is, as I indicated, a historic district. So there's a preservation district there, and obviously the aesthetics have to match that district. So I know that the city has put a lot of money and effort into maintaining and beautifying the median there in the Old North End area. And there, obviously, as you begin to renovate your home and things like that, there are guidelines that you have to follow as a homeowner in order to meet some of the criteria to be in the historic district. So one thing that's really, really unique about Old North End is some of the homes have been purchased and they are investment properties. As I said, you're just to the north of Colorado College. So there are a lot of students that will rent rooms in these older homes. So the folks that own these homes, some of them have decided we're going to sublet all of these different rooms. So you do have tenants, and you have quite a few of them because several of them can be in one home. Now, that said, those homes that are lived in by the owner or are being renovated for that owner in particular, those homes have a tendency to be really, really pricey, especially if they're done and finished very, very well. Because again, you can't get an old Victorian home just anywhere in Colorado Springs. It's not how our history looks. So as I said, we have rentals and we have folks who are living in their homes. What does that mean from a price standpoint? Well, I'm glad you asked. Like I said, older Victorian homes are a little bit tougher to come by. They're not just anywhere in Colorado Springs. So a well-done home in the Old North End can be very, very expensive. And by that, we're talking it's going to start at $750 and go up pretty quickly from there. You might be able to find one that hasn't been rehabbed yet or been updated as much as some of the other ones. And those are going to start in the mid fours, probably closer to fives at that point. So if you're looking to be in the Old North End, plan on spending about $500,000 or more, depending on the style of home that you get. So older homes, we say that these are older homes. We say that these are older Victorian homes. What does that mean? When we're talking about inspections, there's things to be on the lookout for in the Old North End because they're older homes. Has the electricity been updated? Obviously, when you have those older homes, you don't want the original wiring in that home. You would like to have that wiring updated. Be on the lookout for that. Some of the older components from, if the home is not being heated through a furnace or a gas-fired furnace, it could be a boiler system. Look at that as well. Just kind of the plumbing. Is it some of the older plumbing that may not be as efficient as it is now? The roof, you can look at the roof. You can look at so many different things. So it's a whole different set of rules that we're looking for on inspections when it comes to these older homes. Tree roots growing into the sewer line. Definitely have a sewer scope done, because that could be really, really pricey down the road. Because of those trees and everything else, you'll see roots growing into the sewer lines in some of the older homes. One of my favorite parts about the Old North End is how close it is to Patty Jewett Golf Course. I love the Patty Jewett Golf Course. It is a municipal golf course, which means anybody can play there at any time. But it is a gorgeous, gorgeous older golf course here in Colorado Springs. And Old North End is also, as we alluded to earlier, really, really convenient to downtown. Just down Nevada, and you are right smack dab in the thick of the downtown scene. So hey, one thing that I wanted to let everybody know as we wrap up the video today, if you are looking at moving to Colorado Springs and you need a little bit more information about what area may work best for you, we have a relocation guide download that you can take a look at. The link is down below. Please hit that up. It's yours, no obligation, no sales, nothing like that. It's just yours, just to give you a better idea of what area may work best for you here in Colorado Springs. As always, it would mean the world to us if you gave us that thumbs up on today's video, letting us know that you appreciated today's content. Also, it would mean the world if this is your first time stopping by, hit the bell down below and subscribe to our channels. We're putting out content every single week to help you make Colorado Springs feel like home. Once again, I am Mark with My Front Range Living, powered by RE/MAX Integrity. Thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate it. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.